students, today we are going to take unit 3, lesson 3. Let's start our lesson today by our new structure. We here in our new structure we are going to take comparatives and superlatives. Comparatives is expressing the difference between two persons. Like here, the adjective, and we put er at the end of our adjective followed by the word they. To talk about the difference between two persons or two things. Like Ahmad is taller than Ali, so Ahmad is higher than Ali in tall. Ali is shorter than Ahmad. Here, Ali is different to Ahmad because he is shorter than Ahmad. Emma is more beautiful than Jill. Here, the beautiful consists of two or more syllables. So, if the adjective consists of two or more syllables, we put more before the adjective and then after the adjective. Like here, Emma is more beautiful than Jill. Jill is less beautiful than Emma. And here, we're talking about the lower level in the adjective, here the higher level in the adjective, and here the lower level in the adjective. Again, the adjective, if the adjective consists of one syllable, so we put er at the end of our adjective, followed by the word than. Like here, Ahmed is taller than Ali. Ali is shorter than Ahmed. But if the adjective consists of two or more syllables, so we are going to put more before the adjective and then after the adjective. Like Emma is more beautiful than Jill, and Jill is less beautiful than Emma. Here we are comparing between two persons or two things, but here we are comparing one person to others. Like Rio Carnival is the biggest carnival. Here big is one syllable adjective. So we put the before the adjective and est after the adjective. And here the G is here a vowel followed by a consonant. So we adding or doubling the consonant and we put est to our adjective. Like Rio Carnival is the biggest carnival. Here we put the before the adjective and est to the adjective because big is a short adjective. The black car is the most expensive car. Here the adjective consists of two or more syllables, so we are going to put the most before the adjective. Again, if the adjective consists of one syllable, we put est to our adjective. And if the adjective consists of two or more syllables, we are going to put the most before the adjective. Like, Rio Carnival is the biggest carnival, the black car is the most expensive car. Here, as used, if two people or things are the same, we use as, but when they aren't the same, we use not as. Like what? Like, Karen is as old as Laura. So, Karen, for example, Karen is 10 years old, so Laura is 10 years old also. Ahmed is as tall as Mustafa. Here they are at the same level of the adjective, but here the Notting Hill Carnival isn't interesting as the Rio Carnival. So they aren't the same. The Notting Hill Carnival isn't interesting as the Rio Carnival. Jenny isn't beautiful as Emma. So Emma is more beautiful than Jenny. Yes. Let's start our practice. Number one, this story is more interesting than any other story. The most, yes, you are right, so this story is the most interesting story. Number two, Ahmed is tall, Muhammad is tall. So Ahmed is as tall as Muhammad. Yes, we put as the adjective as. Number three, Tom is 10 years old, Jenny is 8 years old. Not as. Yes, you are right. So Tom isn't as old as Jenny, or Jenny isn't as old as Tom. Number four, the red car is expensive, the white car is cheap, so more, we put more to the adjective. Yes, you are right. The red car is more expensive than the white car. Number five, no street festival in the UK is larger than this one, so use that. So this one is the largest festival in the UK. Yes, you are right. This street festival is the largest one in the UK. Let's move to lesson 4 and we'll start with our new words. Number one, professor. Again, professor, he is a professor of English at Cairo University, so he is the one who teaches in university. Professor. There are two, invent. Yes, the scientist invents many things, like he invented the new machine, Thomas Edison invented the lamp. Number 3, bright, bright, bright. So it's too bright. Turn off the lights, please. Let's move to our new structure today. Which is 4, enough, and 2, the adjective 2. Enough. We use enough after adjective and before nouns. Here, we use enough again. We use enough after adjective and before nouns. Like what? Like he is tall enough to play basketball. Like Heba can't get married yet. She isn't old enough. But here is, yes, adjective, but here is a noun. So enough comes before nouns and after adjectives. Like I'd like to go on a holiday, but I don't have enough money. Again, we use enough after adjective or before nouns to say that something is as much as we need. 2, the adjective 2. The camera was too expensive to buy. Here, we express that it's more than what we need. Okay, like what? We use to before adjective to say that something is more than we need. Camera was too expensive to buy, so I can't buy this camera. Yes, the soup was too hot to drink, so it was too hot, so hot that I can't drink it. Okay, let's practice. Rewrite the following sentences. Number 1, the boy is very short, he can't play basketball. Tall enough. Use tall enough. Yes. Yes, he isn't tall enough, so he can't play basketball. Number 2, this soup is very hot to drink. Use too. Yes, this soup is too hot to drink. Number 3, this dress is very cheap. I can't buy it. Cheap enough. Yes, this dress is cheap enough. Yes, we bought enough after adjectives, so this dress is cheap enough to buy. Number 4, this carnival isn't big. I can't have fun here. Big enough. Yes, we put enough after the adjective, so this carnival isn't big enough. Muhammad isn't tall enough to join the basketball team. Yes, so he is too short to play in a basketball team. Thank you and see you.